nervous, completely nervous, freaking out right now because I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for kind of university, which is where I'm planning to go. It's a big step. You don't have your parents to look after you all the time if you're not going to be at home. I'm going to have to learn to cook. I do my laundry, but I have to learn how to cook and make new friends.
I'm really sad. Well, I like it here. I'm going.
I'm kind of excited for it because, I don't know, at university it just seems really fun. That's like the next step for me, I hope. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to go take a new year.
Ooh, I want to leave high school. Like, I want to leave the school part of it.
I feel really overwhelmed. I feel like I'm not ready, that I haven't had enough time to decide what I'm going to do after school, and that I haven't been thoroughly...
Leaving high school, I don't know, I'm looking forward to university, so I think it could be a good experience, learning lots of new things.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to stay. I like high school. I want to stay forever.
Career, something in science.
University. I want to be an engineer, so I'm going to go into engineering in university. Probably an undergrad in programming as well.
Physiotherapy. That's something I want to do for a while, so I like to pursue jobs.
...in post-secondary.
I want to be a lawyer, hopefully, and then an actor, and maybe a veterinarian. But first I want to be a lawyer, and then an actor. So I'm going to go to political science.
I would like to work on my music post-secondary. Maybe go to a school for recording arts just to learn every single aspect of it and perfect my craft.
Okay, so I'm not completely sure what kind of career I want to pursue, but I do know that I want to be somewhere in the health field. So the programs I applied to are sort of different from each other by a little bit, but they all revolve around the healthcare system. So maybe I was thinking maybe I want to get into public health, but it's still an option. I'm not 100% certain.
I have a rough idea. I was thinking maybe in the sciences, but it's not necessarily something that I want to do, just something that I've been pushed towards because I've been rushed and not had enough time to decide.
Of course not. That's ridiculous.
Things like that, I'm not really sure if I can live on my own.
Well, yeah, I would say so. I mean, well, I kind of knew what I was going to do since grade 9, so I don't know, yeah.
You gotta be, I think after, that's why I like grade 13, because you get an extra year.
Yeah.
And, I wish we had
No,
that stuff.
not at all. I would say I'm one of those losers who think that grade 13 should be introduced again, because I think that's when you kind of, you're not, like, even when I had to choose my courses that kind of set me off onto what I'm going to apply to university, I was already like, wow, I have to decide this, and I'm only like 17, this is crazy, what do I know about what I want to do in like 10 years, So I don't think anyone's ready to prepare themselves or like to choose what they want to do for the rest of their life, or at least in university. So I think a good way of, avoiding this whole dilemma that most grade 12, like teenagers face in high school is to bring back grade 13.
No, I don't. I think 17 is really young to have to make such a huge life decision. Someone's career is a huge part of their lives and something you're kind of stuck with for a really long time, and I think 17 is a little too immature to have to make that decision, because I'm pretty sure at 17 I wasn't sure of a lot of things, and to have to make such difficult decisions was a big, overwhelming step that for which I didn't think I was ready.
Awesome, a chance for you to, because that means it gives you an extra year.
I guess it would help people that are less mature in a sense to kind of mature a bit. And after that year, they could finally go out on their own, live off in their own. it's kind of like a stepping stone between high school and university, because you get another year to grow up.
Yeah, I definitely think it would help because a lot of people are staying for a fifth year. So I think it would be necessary because no one is really ready at this age to decide what they're going to do with their life or for the rest of their life.
I think 4 years of high school is enough, like grade 9 to 12. Grade 13, it's, I don't know, I guess it just depends how your grades, like knowing that you're going to go into grade 13 is just sort of like normal, but from my point of view, I just think it's like extra time that's not really.
I think they should bring it back.
Adjusting to university life was difficult initially, especially because I went out of province. So leaving home was a big step, and then trying to juggle academics with, you know, being homesick and then also having fun because all of a sudden you have all this independence and you're still really young, was definitely an interesting experience. I think first year for most people is experimental because you all of a sudden have all this freedom but a huge academic load as well, and it's not quite like high school where people are keeping track of you and your teachers have tabs on you and are making sure you're doing all your homework every day. You're kind of in charge of yourself in university, and so trying to do all of that and also live your life is definitely something that takes a little bit of time to adjust.